Okay, good morning everybody. Just letting you know today's going to be a straight up MS video. I'm just still getting ready for work. Shift change was just this week, so I'm a little tired. Little is an understatement. Lot to do this week. So excited about what's going on. I'm going to see Elton John tomorrow. These tickets are exclusive. It's his final tour. He is retiring, and we are taking Hunter's mom. This was a birthday for her and her birthday present, and so I'm very, very excited to be out there with her and to share this experience with her. Hunter got her these tickets, and she's really excited. She came back from SAC for it, and we're just really excited to go. So tomorrow I have so much to do, and getting ready for work. Putting on my heels. Like I said, I was going to do a 2-week review on that, and again, today is going to be just a straight up MS video. Sorry, I'm winded. Trying to get ready for work, not be too loud. Hunter's still sleeping, but anyway. Okay, so today I'm noticing just a couple things with my MS. One thing that I know that I'm counterproductive in is when I turn around and I tell people that I'm feeling fantastic, I feel really bad because they ask, how are you doing? And, I tell them what they want to know to their face, because I don't think a lot of people want to know how bad you feel for the day. So how do you guys deal with that? What do you do? Do you tell people that you don't feel good? Do you not tell people that you don't feel good? What do you do? Do you cover it? Do you mask it? Do you share? And who do you share with? I know that when my family asks, I tell them the truth, whether I feel good or not. And that's something that I believe is important, so that the family knows 100%. But especially with your job, how do you deal with your MS at work? I ended up telling my supervisor that I do feel great, because technically I do feel great. I know getting out of bed is still extremely rough for me, and winter time is hard on me, and I've discussed that before with winter reactions to what happens with our MS. And I just know that it is so different that way. And sometimes I feel like I sabotage myself when I turn around and tell people that I feel excellent and that I feel really good, which technically, MS-wise, I really do. But what's happening on the underside of it is that my exhaustion is overwhelming. Today will be a 48-hour week. I did work 2 14-hour days, and I am, other than now my elbow hurts, I am just straight up tired. And the repercussions from that can be really, they can actually really take me down. And that's one thing that I call it taking me down, something that puts me back in bed, that I need to literally acknowledge how I feel for the day, is something that I think takes me down, is what I call it. So let me know how you guys deal with that. How do you deal with your own exhaustion? What is it that you do if you do still have a full-time job? I know that there's a lot of people that feel that they're not able to work anymore when they are diagnosed with their MS, because their symptoms are so prominent at the time, and people that are diagnosed with it, they become afraid of it. And I do know that one of my friends that has had MS as long as I have, she just had a whole bout in the hospital because she had something that didn't seem MS sickness, and I worried about what was going on with her. She is home now and feeling better, but what they did is they did determine that it was something with her MS. Now, forgive me because I don't know exactly what her symptoms were and what actually sent her to the hospital in the first place. She was a former colleague that I worked with. I do still work with her husband. He is one of our administrators at work. And so Deb and I we would talk about it a lot. Now, she has the macular degeneration, where she's physically lost sight in one eye. She can no longer drive. And that is something that I would not be very fond of if I had that happen. So again, I'm not going to put out a huge long video, but these are just what I'm feeling today. Today was so much work just getting out of bed, and I know that that's something that people deal with every day. It's something that people with a normal life, I guess for lack of better terms, people that don't have a disease, they feel that way too. So I guess part of me does feel pretty normal that way. And so sometimes what we do is we attribute how we feel or how crappy we feel to our MS when it's just, sometimes it's just normal life. Like, you know what, I've worked a really long week already. I've changed shifts this week. So I've gone from graveyards to swings. So I went from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. From 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. Sorry, 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. is what my previous shift was. And now I'm on 3 p.m., so 1500 to 100, which is 1 a.m. And it is just, it's exhausting. Shift change week is always really hard on me. We do these about every 6 months now, just because our staffing is so low. And we're going to do it again in 6 months. And so I just want to know how other people feel about it, and what your health level is. Our goal is to always to stay healthy, not make an impact, but I don't like to live my life around my MS. I have a disease, but it does not have me. And I'm always persistent, and I like to be headstrong and stubborn, and it's something that everybody knows about me. That's exactly how I am. And I feel that I just need to keep myself going in a forward motion. And sometimes what I do, though, is I overextend myself. And that's just honest. I think that I can save the world because it's what I want to do. And sometimes it's just detrimental to my existence, and I don't actually get to stay healthy all the time because I become counterproductive, and then I set myself back a lot. And I did speak to my supervisor about that this week because she was really worried about it, because of the 2 14-hour days. It's not something that I plan on doing very often. It's not something that I plan on keeping up with because it is so not something that's conducive to my health. So I do understand that. But as I have said in my videos before, my coworkers, my supervisors, I've worked there for 18 years. They know exactly. And I think there's a lot of times when they recognize stuff from me that I don't recognize for myself. So they're worried about my health, in other words. And I just want to kind of stay in this real positive forward motion until something does happen. But I don't want to be the one that causes that. So again, let me know what you guys do on days like today. Today I just feel like I've been rolled over in the mud. I have a headache and I'm tired. And again, it's winter time and I don't deal with the cold real well. And it's just hard on me. The winters are really hard on me. So tell me how you guys feel. That's kind of what's going on in my world. I just wanted to kind of see what's going on with you guys. I haven't actually checked into new therapies and that kind of stuff. My new Crevis therapy is coming up very soon, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to be vlogging that for everybody, and I'm really looking forward to that. I have to call those guys today and set up my appointment, so I am looking forward to that. Just trying to finish getting ready for work here. I just, like I said, wanted to check in. Leave me some comments. Let me know how you guys feel, how you deal with your own exhaustion, or how you deal with your own day. If you no longer work, because there's quite a few people that don't. You can't. It's too hard. Sometimes just getting out of bed is so much effort that it's exhausting. I know when my Aunt Christy was still alive, that's one of the things that was really rough on her. My Uncle Ron actually took care of her whole life. She never worked a day in her life. Other than helping out with family stuff, which was amazing. My Aunt Christy was a wonderful woman. And so I know that was one thing that was really hard on her. She used to tell me all the time that getting out of bed is just so much work. And I like to just be able to pop up and do whatever I need to do. So I'm going to stop in, get a cup of coffee, head on into work, and see what the day can bring me. So I'll finish up my makeup at work. But let me know, guys. Let me know how you deal with this, because like I said, it's end of week. Elton John tomorrow. So excited. And being able to spend time with Dana and Hunter is always a good thing for me. It always lifts my spirits, and being able to spend time, especially with Hunter, just he's my world, and I adore him, and he knows that. And so now that we're on the exact same shift, I'm still not exactly sure how it's going to work out. This is the first time in a really long time. Very excited. But MS-wise, I do think that I'm feeling really good, and I want to keep that going. So I'm going to sign off for now, guys. Let me know how you guys feel. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I will be vlogging a little bit, like I said, this weekend, and I'll get those videos uploaded for you. Just wanted to check in, let everybody know how I was doing. I really want to hear about how you guys do, because I think sometimes in our community, the positive reinforcement that you can get from people who understand exactly what it's like to trudge through quicksand every day to keep yourself moving in a forward motion is a really positive way to deal with this life. And so let me know how you guys feel. Love you all. Subscribe to my channel if you're just now seeing this video, and let me know what your MS trouble is. I'm here again 24/7 if there's anything that I can ever do for anybody. I thank you for watching me finish up my makeup, and I'll definitely be checking in again with you soon. You'll be seeing videos from this weekend. So yeah, definitely talk to you guys soon. Stay healthy.